Just imagine a frustrated mother shouting it out. I can't stand it when that child is back-chatting to me and rolling her eyes and that attitude. And then also imagine a toddler in a busy shopping mall amongst the shoppers, falling on the floor, kicking, screaming, hitting on the floor and yelling to mom and dad. This is not uncommon, but also this is not funny. It is serious stuff. It is challenging child behavior. In the first instance, the mom may have been tempted to smack the child. And in the second instance, all that embarrassment in front of other shoppers. Very often, parents feel helpless in these kind of situations. So what is happening here? Is the child being naughty? Not really. Is this dysregulated child behavior? Absolutely. What is behind their behavior? In the first instance, we have a teenager who is going through a lot of physical and emotional change due to puberty and the release of hormones. The irate behavior may partly be caused by physiological conditions, but also because of the child's emotional reaction to an event that triggered it, and an inability to act appropriately because of underdevelopment in cognitive and emotional abilities. In the second instance, the toddler is overwhelmed and distressed by something, or resisting parental decision and throws a tantrum to express needs or feelings since he is not able to put it in words yet. In both cases, their behavior may look like disrespect, while in fact the child may be overwhelmed and not knowing how to calm down. What set us apart is our cognitive and emotional development as parents, as opposed to our children's physical and emotional reaction to what happens to them in life. Child behavior is a way children communicate to parents. They haven't learned to manage their emotions, especially to calm down after being upset. When children get very upset or stressed, their emotions take over, leading to meltdowns. Their brains are in a state where they find it difficult to listen or to think clearly. So what do? Let me give you a few pointers. A general rule is always not to react in the spur of the moment, but rather to calm yourself down and calmly and clearly communicate to the child that you won't tolerate this kind of behavior and that you will talk to them when they have calmed down. Give the child a short break from the situation that has caused them distress, and then help them to manage their feelings since they have difficulty managing it at their own. Then, listen to the child in a compassionate way, and our focus should be on teaching and guiding the child rather than punishing them. Clearly communicate your expectations and boundaries to your child. Also be absolutely consistent so that no uncertainty exists. Let me provide you with a faith anchor. Ephesians 4 verse 29 says, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful to build others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen." If you need any assistance to better understand child behavior and develop strategies on how to deal with it, you are most welcome to get in touch with me at Francois at healingattouch.co.za and on my mobile at 082 469 7043. You could also watch my other videos on my YouTube channel at TheBestYou123, or you can follow me on Facebook or Instagram. I wish you a successful and prosperous journey.